Card counting isn't like the movies, but how does it actually work? So first, counting doesn't tell you what card's going to come next or who's going to win the next hand. It simply tells you who is the advantage in the next hand. So the core idea here is that in blackjack, high cards like tens and aces are actually better for the player. And this should somewhat intuitively make sense because of things like blackjacks. So when we get a blackjack, we get paid extra, but when the dealer gets a blackjack, they don't take extra money from us. So what we're going to do is keep a running score, or count as we call it, of high cards versus low cards. There's different versions of how to do this, but the most common is to count bus cards, so 2 through 6 as +1, to count middle cards, so 7, 8, and 9 as 0, so just ignore those, and then high cards, meaning tens and aces, as -1. Next, we take our running count and we divide it by how many decks are remaining. So for example, if we have a running count of 10, and then there are 2 decks remaining in the shoe, we would have a true count of 5. The higher the true count, the higher the percentage of cards remaining in that shoe are tens and aces. Therefore, the higher chance we have of things like blackjacks, which are helpful for us as players, and thus we have an edge on upcoming hands and we should bet more. Now, this does not guarantee that you win the next hand. It doesn't guarantee that you make money, and it doesn't guarantee that you get a blackjack. It simply means that you will have a very slight edge over the house if you play perfectly in the long run.